I think we are live. Are we live? Are we truly up? Okay. I knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't think it would happen that soon. Why is the game shaking? Why is the game shaking so much? It wasn't doing this last week. Ah, okay. Hang on. Hang on. Yo. Yo. How you do? Trying to figure out why the game looks like shoot. Yeah, something's wrong. Alright, hang on a second. What is going on? My video settings. Oddly, it doesn't even look bad, normally. But, like, looking at the game, it doesn't look bad, but on, like, live. However, looking at the game on my end, it looks extremely jittery. Okay, you can see it a little bit on the stream. It's the meme man run. It is the meme man run.
Looking cool, Joker.
Anarchy SF, thank you for the sub. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Not sure what's going on. There we go. What was going on with that? That was weird. So where's our Nocturne? Can you beat that would be so unbelievably hard. Have you seen that video? I'm trying to find the words.
Your mom has words.
Hey.
Sup.
But, we were having some problems with, the video, but I fixed them. The game was looking very jittery, and that was a problem with the interlacing.
Gun mode only run.
Gun mode only run. Very funny. But, yeah, no. So I saw a video the other day of some dude who beat Pokemon Fire Red while quote-unquote blind and deaf.
Why don't you do that with Nocturne?
Because okay, the problem with a run like that and what's preventing me or making me hesitant to try something of equal caliber is okay, also firstly, do go watch that vid, it's amazing. But the issue with that is the problem of normalizing movement.
Just normalize the movement.
Yeah, but the problem with that is there's no way to normalize the movement in Nocturne.
Nah.
Okay.
Just memorize the map.
You can memorize the map, but like every single time you hit the button is not necessarily going to move you the same amount every time.
Not if you use the D-pad.
I am.
No. See? Easy.
Dude,
all you have to do is keep running until you hit a wall, and then you run to the door.
Alright,
just memorize the RNG, exactly.
Well, here's the problem. This is what it sounds like when you're running against a wall. This is what it
That's
sounds
why
like
you
when
tap A.
This is what it sounds.
That's why you tap A repeatedly
Tapping.
until you hit a door. Doesn't sound that hard.
It's a lot harder than you would reasonably think.
I mean, you say this is how it sounds when you walk into a wall. Meanwhile, the run is doing it deaf, so how can you hear it? Seems kind of strange.
The point was more a matter of the point.
Oh
was,
no, I can't hear my footsteps against the wall.
The point was more like, how do you know? Okay, is the game still acting a little?
How does anybody know?
The game's still running slow. Hang on a second, something's being weird. Am I downloading something or something?
You're downloading porn again.
Oh, caught.
Robin is downloading that hentai.
Alright, hang on a second. That's bad. Nope. Nope.
If it's running bad on the stream, then it's the stream, it's not the emulator.
No, it's running bad on my side.
On the actual emulator?
Yeah, it looks like it's running bad in the emulator. It looks jittery. In a way it doesn't usually.
Lower the settings. 480p, oh no.
He's pretty damn good, you just need to know what side he was facing. That's disgusting.
See? You can do it with Nocturne. Try resetting the emulator. If not, try resetting your computer.
I might. I would like to avoid doing that, but like, you know, I'll do what I have to. Hang on a second. What's this? That's better.
Oh, you had things open.
No, that's even better. Okay. But somehow I had changed some settings. Wait, no, I changed them back and it's still fine. What?
Just take it.
No, yeah. I'm taking it, like, alright, we take those. It's just, it's strange, is all. I can't tell if stream is lagging or I'm lagging. Well, I've solved the, me lagging issue. So how do you do Dante only? Use cheat engine to replace everything with Dante? Yeah, you could use cheat engine, you could use game shot codes, either or. But you do need to use some manner of cheating.
Have you used cheat engine yet?
No, I did not take the time to learn it because
I told you, like last week.
Look,
get on it.
You.
There are 24 hours in a day. You can use 50 of them to learn cheat engine.
You fail to understand the main issue with me right now. It's that
you're bad at an SMT game.
Well, yes, firstly, that is a problem. The main problem is that I've been having a hard time working on anything.
We're going to jail today? We already went to jail. We broke out of it.
True. But yeah, no, I've been struggling with workflow both in my day-to-day and in my YouTubing. I'm trying to get back on track. But ah, shoot. I forgot. I always forget Nekobatta's weak to force. But yeah, no, I wanted to play with Cheat Engine, and I'm gonna make a note to do that, like, after stream. Because I want to see if Cheat Engine lets me do, playing with level. Because playing with level would be really cool. Like, maybe Cheat Engine just allows me to do things that I just don't know. That I couldn't do before. You know what I mean? Sigma male Dante. True. Alright, so, what do we needed to go, do you remember if we needed to go downstairs? Do we talk to Gozuteno first? Or do we talk to, Isamu first?
Yes.
Fair enough. Alright, I know these guys are weak to electric.
Are they though?
No, apparently not. I thought they were?
Wrong. They're weak to death.
I guess so.
The true Dante experience.
I guess we can at least check on what's his name to make sure he's okay. Yeah, I think they might be weak to, like, fire. And obviously Dante has a problem with fire, but in that he doesn't have it. I think they're weak to mine. Right, they're weak to mine. I forget that mine is an element that exists in this game. Mine is always one of those things that I forget was an element that did things in, like, the old games. Like, mostly this one. I think mine got pretty quickly phased out of existence. And honestly, probably for good reason. It always kind of felt like one of those things that's just, like, it's there, but it doesn't really do anything besides be another element for you to keep track of. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time, mine didn't even do damage. It was just the status ailment, right? Okay, wait. Oni's not weak to electric?
No.
Do I even know this game?
You do not.
What's
You
Oni?
only played this game as demonless.
I thought it, no, I didn't. I played it the whole time when all I could do was use demons. At all.
Nah.
What's Oni?
Apparently not.
What's Oni weak to?
Mind, probably, or ailment.
Like, I think he's weak to ailments. Oh. Well, he's weak to being mugged. Why Ebony and Ivory don't pierce their bullets? Because... Wait, no. Gun was a thing. Gun was a thing in, like, Shin Megami Tensei, 2, right?
I don't know.
That
Never
it?
played it.
Me neither. Down there doesn't have bullet time yet? No, I think he gets it at 81.
And Pierce exists in this game anyway.
Yeah, no, like... And some skills just have inherent pierce. Dodge. Badam, 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 badam. I don't know why I use Ebony and Ivory. Ebony and Ivory is literally just alt attack. But it looks real cool. Weak to nerve? Ah, okay. But she doesn't have... Right, it got tacked onto Sun's Oath. Dante versus Dante duel. We had that last episode. It was a pain in the neck. Very cool fight, admittedly, but oh my goodness gracious, that was hard.
We survived with like 1 HP.
Right? Like, oh... I didn't think I was gonna win that. There's a mannequin. Mannequin. There he is. Yeet. Yeah, by then I think we will either have to have figured something out, or I don't know. Bonk.
Because level doesn't actually matter as much in this game.
Nah, yeah. It'll help leveling will help Dante a lot with his sword skills, but less with all of his others. Dante, so you're here. Ah, yes, everyone remembers this scene from which Devil May Cry? Take your pick.
Devil May Cry 3 Nocturne.
Ah, you won the trial by combat. I managed to stay alive. Sorta. I don't think they're gonna kill me yet. Gotta find a way out, though. My back's still sore. Oh, yeah, Miss Arkham. I heard about her. You know, Nyla. Yeah. Lady. Lady. We should have... The Mantra about to launch a full-scale attack on Nyla. She's caught, she'll be killed. Dante, you gotta save her. You can do it with your powers, right?
We must save Miss Arkham.
True. I forgot that we called her that. Please stop hitting me.
Dante's Inferno.
I'm saving that episode title.
What?
Dante's Inferno.
Oh no.
Okay, so that barely doesn't do enough damage to kill them. They probably have like a... Oh, okay. Bye, have a good day.
Recruit them into the party.
We can't talk to people yet.
Or at all.
I think Dante gets... No, Intimidate is an interrupt skill. Alright. It's the name for the Bishop Mountain streams. I think by Bishop Mountain we're gonna just have to have like a team of Dantes and see how far we can get.
Oh no.
I assume at some point that we will need to add Dantes. However, I do think I want to go as far as possible without doing that. Just to like see how far we can go. Because I think that's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
I intend to force the issue to the extent that it is possible. Please leave me alone.
Bonk.
Yo, King, here's up. How you do? How you do, King Titanite?
Just grind to level 255.
I don't think I can do that again. I'm not strong enough.
Not if you set your level to 255.
I mean, I can do that. How do you plan on leveling up at any point and not entertaining the idea of using multiple Dantes? Yes.
Oh no.
Can you use Cheat Engine with the remake?
Oh no. Something you could have tried.
No, yeah, I'll have to. I'm going to down. I already have Cheat Engine installed. I use it at one point to play around with.
But is it updated?
That's a fantastic question. What was the name of that Yu-Gi-Oh game I played before Master Duel dropped? Legacy of the Duelist.
Yes, the bad one.
Okay, it was bad, but it was very funny. Look, getting to experience dinosaur DNA in any capacity is just always a good time.
Dinosaur DNA.
We all remember Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
I don't, because I don't never watched it.
Well, I didn't watch it either.
I don't watch bad animes.
Oh, come on. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was at least okay.
Oh, true. I mean, it did get an entire, what, half a series?
It got 5 seasons. It got as much as the actual Duel Monsters anime.
Oh, cool. I'm so glad they aired all of them in the Americas.
Yeah, they didn't do that. They had aired 3 of them.
Exactly.
What do we better to do this there since we have Pierce? Honestly, I might, if Cheat Engine works in the remake and I can figure it out, I might ask at the... Let me try that sentence again and shove the brains back in my head. When we get more Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. We wouldn't mind doing that more, but it's just like, it's really hard to edit all that down in a timely manner.
It'd be nice if we could hire an editor, but we don't make that much money.
Yeah.
Gotta do the funny edits.
What a thrill. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that again.
Why don't you see? You could just skip that.
I know.
Remember when you thought you couldn't skip that?
It was a very funny time, and I like singing, but I won't do that to you again.
A war off, just like in Pokemon.
True.
I can't believe that this game stole from Pokemon, an actual good video game.
Wow, I know, right? Nocturne is such a bad game.
Nocturne's such a bad game. That's why we're playing it for like the 5th time in a row.
Right.
It's so bad. We have to showcase how bad the game is. Make sure everyone knows just how bad it is. Like, look at those sick tattoos. They're pretty bad.
By using the boss Dante model, I don't remember having that discussion. It might have been a thing that happened. But the problem with using the boss Dante model, at least using Game Shark, is that we don't actually have access to the skills being used. There might be a method to circumvent that. I'll have to get with you on that because I don't remember. That doesn't sound familiar. Might be possible.
Oh boy.
Are you allowing a stoma? That might be smart. Welcome, Dante. Okay, this just looks like an actual DMC moment.
True.
That I literally sent you. I will have to go back and look for that because I don't remember that happening. I may just have hard spaced, and if so, I apologize. I was impressed by your battle. The emergence of a new mighty demon is remarkable. I love the implication that holding demons in your party is something that is like a thing. Like, that's remarkable.
Wow, you can hold demons in your party. That's pretty neat. Here, have 2 more. Have 2 more slots.
What is Dante's alignment?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yes. Something pizza and ladies and rock and roll or something.
Fair enough.
I don't know, I've never played the Dante games.
Fair enough. Dante would decline here. I'll believe you. Dante would say no to everybody. Neutral species turn the world to pizza. Every time they say new demon, the power of a son of Sparta. I'm sure you will grow stronger without my god. I don't think I've ever actually said no to him. This is cool. They got some Matador. Oh no. You do not dare oppose me. I will beat your ass. You will not move from that chair.
I will not move from this chair.
Nope.
Guys,
Not
I'm still not moving from this chair.
literally. We can no longer overlook that shit.
By the way, you want some powers?
I'm gonna help us beat the Nilo's ass. I'm already doing it. But if you help us, that'd be pretty cash. It'd be cash money. You're contractually obligated to jump over the tower? True. I intend to do that.
Finally, fast travel in Nocturne.
Imagine if Dante could fast travel by jumping. Oh my, Bob's Katha resist physical. Oh, bye.
Laughs in Hero.
You gonna take no damage? That's a fantastic question.
That was a good question, Mega Man. Does the game legally decide that you are Dante, or it's still anything?
I think I'm Dante.
Look, the moment you level up, you're gonna learn a lot of new Magatama skills.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna learn literally the entire Magatama tree I have active. Up 3. Oh, wrong guy. Oh well. Wait, does he resist Fizz or does he not? Oh, right, no. I forgot I'm doing around 200 on my Fizz.
Fizz. No up 3s.
Will we get the return of Gilbert in any of these voiceovers? God, I'm very flattered that, you guys, that voiceover, what words, sentences, I'm very flattered that you guys like it.
Does that mean you customize your Dante? Kind of.
In a weird sense. It's really high.
Will you jump off?
Fine. Fine.
You are legally Dante.
I am.
For the purposes of jumping off the building.
It's okay. Drop your HP. It's okay, game. I have the Dante card.
It's a good thing you have the Dante card.
For
as
all
opposed to not the Dante card.
I'm most likely will lose What? Why? Are you kidding me?
Kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
From a programming perspective.
Literally,
all Atlas had to do was have all the damage in the game, which automatically halves the damage of the building.
Shit, that is what they did, isn't it? Because the game is already... Fuck.
Yeah. They just hit a button and half damage.
It actually just halves all the damage. It halves all incoming damage, period, full stop. I don't know why that annoys me.
Just hit a button and then all the damage is halved easy. Merciful mode. That's how you get merciful mode. Switch to merciful for fast travel.
Dante taking no damage at full gun skyscraper. True. Hard is triple damage. It's... Oh, hi, Bicorn. You over there, revival bead? Sure, here you go.
Would you like a bead?
Get in.
We're just recruiting everything.
Right? Dante is everyone's friend.
Yeah, look how many friends he's recruited so far.
But, yeah, no. So...
All means on hard, you take 3 times your HP jumping off the building. That's true, yeah.
Well, technically speaking, normal mode just halves the damage you would already be taking. And then, merciful mode halves it yet again. So, I guess, by default, hard mode, you are taking twice as much double HP and damage. Assuming that's the way it's programmed, which it might not be, I don't know. I don't know. Do I look like
It would make sense to assume that they first programmed the game with normal mode in mind.
And yet they didn't.
I mean, if you still lose all your HP when you jump off the building,
No, like
kind of says something.
No, like that you would assume that they programmed it with normal mode, like, as the baseline. However, the damage formulas in the game are determined based on hard mode. Hi, how you doing?
What is math?
This is my
Look.
favorite.
It's Daisojo.
Like, they Sojo just shows up fucking with him. If you had to tweak muzzle mode to actually make it more friendly and not game journalist mode, how would you do it? That's actually a fantastic question.
Do you have an answer?
I don't know. I would actually want to think about it.
Meditate. The best scream that they cut out in the remake, the remaster, didn't they? Didn't they cut that scream out in the remaster?
I think they changed it, yeah.
Sacrilege.
Oh wow, he's actually going for physical attacks. That's different.
Trains all enemies to Mara and it'd be better game by default. Oh no.
I mean, true. It was completely silent on release, custom bug.
Oh no. Fortunate. I have no mouth, therefore I cannot scream.
Oh, this is inconvenient.
I don't think you passed the DPS check.
True. Never yield.
Oh, now he uses it.
Yeah, no, that was nice.
Nice crits.
Honestly, I just use E and I sometimes because I think it's cool. Yeah, that one's almost guaranteed to be not happening.
Well, how close did you even get?
That's actually a fair question. Alright, let's get back into it. So
Side of cringe.
True. I definitely think having all damage incoming is way... Okay, the first thing I'm changing is... I think experience, like... I believe it was all experience is tripled and all money gained is quintupled. I actually don't remember. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pull up my video. I don't remember.
No. Calculator time, oh no.
No, I don't remember what the changes were in the base game. Okay, yeah, I found it. So, hard mode is 100% damage done, 100% damage taken, 100% EXP and Maka earned. Normal mode only halves incoming damage, and merciful mode doubles damage done, halves damage taken again, triples experience earned, and quintuples money earned. And it also has unknown effect on encounter rate. I don't believe that's been quantified, but it definitely lowers the encounter rate. The first thing I would do is I would increase the encounter rate to at least more than it is, if not remove it entirely. And I don't personally like the increase to experience and money. I think that makes the game way too easy because just based on how easy bosses become on the lower difficulty, you're still getting more experience than you would normally get in the base game. So you were just creaming through bosses. I think Gnarly did a video of just like, how easy is it to beat SMT Nocturne on Merciful mode, and even ignoring every encounter, he basically just steamrolled the game. So I feel like either EXP and Maka gain should either be 150, 200 at most, if not just remove it entirely. I'm fine with doubling the damage in that case, because your level is going to be significantly lower than it is in Merciful mode currently. But I think I would leave the damage taken the same as it is on normal mode. So what would that make it? I would make it 250, 150, 200 instead of 225, 300, 500. Alright, so that was about 65 per. So that was 240, 260. We're doing 260 on crit. So that was about 500.
Can't you just use the debug menu?
Oh, right, I can use the debug menu.
I just wanted to know how much health he had.
Oh, I turned off cheats.
Oh, true. Cheats. No more cheats. We are Dante forever.
True. So then I do about 42 per. 42 4 times is about 168. Let's round that to 170. So we just did 170 plus 260 2 times. We are currently at 690. Add 174 to that, 864. And he has about 3,000 health.
2,500.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
I just Google it. It's easy.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, we are not doing nearly enough damage.
You'd probably have to get all crits.
Yeah, we even need to get all crits. Maybe level up some.
Level up some.
Right. Would Stinger work?
I mean, it's a strong attack.
Nah, it is a strong attack. Being capable of healing has officially become a problem. Right, yeah.
Just spam Rebellion, exactly.
Hear me out. 3 Dantes.
2 Dantes.
What? I don't think this could get much bigger. Nonsense.
The 3rd Dante.
Daisojo halves damage taken? Does he? I did not know that.
Stinger. Stinger.
You think being level 80 would be instant win, but no, it's SMT. In SMT 5 it'd be an instant win.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I will, like, that's the main complaint I've seen about SMT 5's combat, and it's the one complaint I think is absolutely valid. Like, if you want to just power grind, and
I
just
mean,
crank your level, then yeah, that'll do it.
It's both valid and not really valid.
No, like, if you play the game at the pace the game expects you to be playing it, then you're going to be doing around as much damage as the game expects, and the combat is going to be balanced around itself, and at that point, it's some of the best combat I think the game has ever had. However, there you go.
It's valid because, like, the SMT series has always never really cared about levels.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of not a valid one because, like, every RPG does it.
No, yeah. Like, if you want to force the issue, then
I don't know.
Oh, we're going the wrong way.
But if your only exposure to JRPGs is the SMT series or Persona series, then yeah, well, I understand it.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, there's just every single other RPG on the planet does the whole level scaling thing.
Yeah.
So it's like...
The culture shock is understandable. However, it is a little weird. Like, it's a little weird to talk. Better phrasing of my point. I figured out better words for my point.
No.
Use
words.
It is weird to see in an SMT game for level to matter that much. Even though it is not necessarily an alien concept to RPGs as a whole. I think is the best way to put it.
Ginza.
After playing Nocturne, that defense shouldn't be tied to level in any RPG. Honestly, that I kind of agree with. Like, I like that level only matters so much as HP matters in this game. I think that's really nice. Although there is an unwritten defense value that level matters in the game that nobody has really quantified, but Zephyr has sent me pictures. I know it exists.
Level does have a very minor influence in Nocturne, but
yeah.
It's so minor that you're not really gonna notice it when you're fighting stronger demons.
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
Why was I thought you disabled the debug.
I turned the cheats on, but apparently that's not supposed to turn themselves back on until... Oh, maybe it turns back on when you do a save.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, now I can do it. I'm gonna have them on.
Leveling up and being relevant in SMT game preposterous. Exactly. Look. In SMT4 made one of those level 2 fairy chicks from Naraku.
Napea.
Yes. I leveled her up all the way to like the max level. But I made one with like a custom moveset.
Yeah.
They're fusing. It's hilarious.
Yeah, no, if you want to sit down and force the issue and level up a low-level demon to 99, they'll be stronger than literally any demon you could grind.
Like, don't talk to me about demons in these games that I just boil them down to stats. That's what they all are to me.
What messes this game's battle formulas? I watch the videos and barely understand them. It is a lot of math and it is very hard to understand. I admit that. I don't blame you.
It is very hard to understand. Even I do not understand.
Basically, the main thing you need to understand, the main takeaway that I can give you about all the game's formulas is that physical attacks are very, very simple and are basically just an addition formula based on strength and your level. Magic damage takes into account your magic stat, the enemy's magic stat, the enemy's agility, your luck, And also, and I think there's something else at play I might be forgetting. So magic is much more variable. And has a lot more going on in terms of what makes it work. Your magic is still the main stat at play. So, like, that's what still matters the most, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
However, it's weird. Yeah,
Luck is the best stat.
luck is weird because, funny man, your statement is correct. Luck affects dodge chance, crit chance, ailment chance, a bunch of different things. Oddly, not critical hit chance.
But you just said crit chance.
No, it doesn't affect crit chance. It affects hit chance.
Well.
No, here's the funny thing. It affects your chance to... It affects your damage. And I believe your accuracy with magic stats. However, it does not affect your actual chance to hit. Magic is very complex and physical is much simpler. Yes. That is the long and short.
What you're saying is luck might have a damage resistance.
If I remember correctly, luck actually does have some effect on how much damage magic does.
Oh no.
I believe
What if defense was tied to luck?
That'd be really funny. It'd be negligible if it anything, but...
40 luck, all hits reduced to 1.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the game's math is very strange. The math in later games is more complex. However, it also generally makes more sense most of the time. Given that's a hard most of the time. Occasionally you have big funnies, like, never level strength in SMT4. Ever.
I mean, that's not really formula-based
Well,
stuff.
I mean, someone made
That's just poor balancing.
Yeah, no, like, someone made the decision when programming the formulas to have strength matter less than dex for the physical attacks.
That's because the purpose was meant to be different.
What do you mean?
Strength ups your regular attacks. That's it.
Yeah, I mean...
Like it's meant for your regular attack. Like, it has a very minor influence on your actual skills, but not as much as Dex. Dex has, like, more than twice the influence that Strength has.
Right.
But Strength was more meant for your actual basic attack.
Which you don't usually use, because you want to be using your basic skills, and your gun skill is based on, Dex. Magic builds in Nocturne get worse as demons level up. Yes, that's true, because most demons have a sort of sweet spot. Stop, not demons. Most skills have a sort of sweet spot at which point, like, a level at which they are the strongest. And for most skills, that is around level 27. And that's why Magma Axis feels as good as it does, because for Magma Axis, its sweet spot's around, like, level 101. Which is bizarre. I don't know why it's, like, the only skill that does that.
Wow.
Except Ragnarok.
Wow.
Wow.
That's what the song is doing.
No, yeah. Big damage magical edition. Not true. Both SMT4s are very weighted towards magic. Dex build in SMT4, the original SMT4 is very functional. And like that's
Dex in SMT4 is actually just as good as magic.
No, yeah, like if you build
not better.
No, yeah, like I ran Dex in SMT4. It's very good, very functional, and you will not feel weak. In Apocalypse, just go magic.
True. I wouldn't know because I don't play Apocalypse.
I still need to drag you through Apocalypse one of these days.
No.
I expect Zeus to be dead when I wake up. Is Zeus not already dead? Oh no, Zeus is... I forgot the Zeus refight.
The Zeus refight.
It's not that Dex isn't good in Apocalypse, it's just that Dex is, like... They tone Dex... They balance strength and Dex a bit more like you would expect. So Dex isn't as much of a god stat as it was for physical builds, as it was in 4. So if you want to run a physical build in SMT Apocalypse, you actually gotta kind of level strength and Dex, which makes it not as good. Meanwhile, you can just level magic and you're good. But yeah, no, take it easy, Dark Mario. But yeah, no, magic in Apocalypse is just the god stat. In 4, you can run Fizz or Dex. If you're running Fizz or Magic, if you're running Magic, build Magic. If you're running Dex, if you're running Fizz, build Dex. Either way, you probably want to level, I think it's 3-1-1.
It can be.
Maxed out magic, so I'm just leveling strength for the final boss gimmick. That's fair. Honestly, I like the final boss of Apocalypse. I think the only thing that I didn't like about the final boss in Apocalypse on my normal playthrough was Brand as a mechanic. I just think Brand is very silly and counterintuitive.
Brand flakes.
New bold taste. But yeah,
New
no.
bold status effect.
What a nice status effect.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. SMT4 is more than any other SMT game, I feel like, is based very much on its healing factor. So, a status effect just turning that off is annoying. I really like this dungeon, actually. Like, it's not the best dungeon, I don't think, but they tried something really cool with it, and I appreciate that.
But is it better than the final dungeon of SMT5?
We're talking the Hall of Eternity, right? Not the Tower of Empyrean?
Yes. Tower
Okay.
of Empyrean isn't even a dungeon.
Not fair, I just want to make sure. Yeah, no, honestly...
Corridor.
Honestly, I was surprised to see, that, like, the general consensus on that. I mean, I understand why. Like, at a normal playthrough, you're probably generally high enough level to blitz down the walls, preventing you, say, hey, do the dungeon the correct way. So you don't really have to worry about the dungeon's overall mechanics, because you just blitz it down and bulldoze your own path. But I kind of like that you can bulldoze your own path. I think that's a really cool facet to the game design. Like, the game opens itself up to you being like, hey, you're strong enough to just knock down everything in your way? Cool. Have fun. I'm nerved, and I don't think I can stop being nerved ever.
What does nerve do again?
I'm going to miss all of my attacks forever.
Bet. Bet.
Please just kill something.
Look, see, you killed something.
Shoot.
Oh, they have allies.
Yeah. I think there's a limit on how much they can do gathering, but,
Bet. Shaboo-boo.
So, if I'm immune to stun, why can I still be stunned by having muscle drinks?
Because, Robin. Because.
I guess. I feel like they could have done
Because you
something
were
cool.
getting on the game's nerves.
I feel like they could have done something cool with the Tower of Eternity, with the time stop factor. Honestly, I would have liked to see more of the time stop factor being used. I'm a little disappointed it wasn't used as much as they could have, but I still think it was used decently enough.
Yeah, it was used. I think it was fine. At least it wasn't the Satan Tower place, whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Temple of Devil. The fan world.
Yeah, I know what you
At
mean.
least it wasn't fan world. I don't like fan world. I think the problem with fan world was that it ran too long.
Definitely.
It ran way longer than it needed to. Gun. Look, you got scared water.
Not the actual ailment. Am I gonna be able to get out?
You're not immune to nerve ailment.
Yeah, but being immune to being immune to nerve does not mean you are immune to nerve, because
You are not immune to nerve propaganda.
I hate.
Look, just don't miss your attacks. That'll be easy.
Come on, come on, come on. All right, we made it.
You did it.
The hitbox on that door was
made it.
very weird.
Now you can heal yourself. You need to buy some heals.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, nah. I really like the Tower of Empyrean. I thought that was really cool. The Tower of Eternity, I thought that was really cool. What have I said to a new dungeon? Oh, that's the best part. Like walking into Empyrean and going, oh, Vishnu, oh, Sandalphon, oh, Sandalphon, oh, Beelzebub. Like, that was really cool.
Beelzebub.
And I'm upset that we can't really use any of those for Shiva. We have since been told what's going on with Shiva. Yeah. That episode comes out on Thursday, but, suffice to say, that's going to be an interesting, conundrum we have to, solve.
We are going to do every ending
No, yeah, we will.
that we can.
Look, someone else figured out Shiva. We can, too.
Look, just level up to 9,009,000 stats. Easy.
So what ending are you going for? Yes.
Yes, all of them. Just plagiarize.
Okay, look, I have intentionally not been referencing, what's the name of that? I wanna give him credit. We've mentioned his video like 100 zillion times, and never actually credited the man.
Shiva tells you the true meaning of demonless. That's true.
Deus. Like, just full credit to Deus. I'm just gonna post their video in the chat, like, someone else did it before us. I'm not gonna sit here and act like they didn't. Everyone has done Nocturne Demonless before I did.
That's true, yes.
Like, full shoutouts to them. I've not been referencing their video on purpose.
You did Demi-Fiend, so you don't have to.
The one thing I will say that, we've been doing, and this has just been like a soft goal for us, just like, without referencing, his video, just like a thing that we've been trying to do. We've been trying to keep ourselves as low level as possible, just because, like, you know, that makes it a little more interesting. He took his entire video at, 5 levels above every single fight's level, which dramatically changes the way a lot of fights have to be handled. So, that's like been at least part of the reason we've tried to tackle this at as low a level as we have, because that changes the way a lot of fights have to be approached, which I think that's very interesting.
True.
Like, there's one fight, I'm not gonna say what fight it is, because it's a few videos out, and, hard spoilers, not giving you guys that one yet. However, I recently watched the video, because we got that far, and I looked at that, I'm like, oh, we did something completely different. And his strategy would just not have worked for us. Like, we would have had to jump through so many hoops to just even try to make his strat work. And I think that's cool. Like, I think that's really cool. Spent so much time grinding to survive Demi Fiend's Sky Rage. Yeah, actually, genuine question. Nah, I don't want to ask questions about Demi Fiend quite yet.
So we'll figure out Demi Fiend later. I already have ideas.
No, yeah. Like, I don't want to ask questions about Demi Fiend quite yet, because I feel like I like thinking about fights when we are actually tackling the fights. I don't like to do too much pre-planning. I mean, heck, that's why we just walked into Abdiel today, and we're like, oops, we won.
Whoops.
All rivers lead to the ocean. Exactly. About 385. Jesus, fuck.
Nice.
But, yeah, no, I don't like thinking about the fights before we're doing them, because that kind of puts the cart before the horse. And, also inadvertently spoils us on a lot of stuff. And I do like the process, I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but I do enjoy the process of figuring stuff out, because I think that makes for some interesting, situations. Like, my favorite part of the entire run so far has been, me and Zephyr in the moment deciding, hey, why don't we try a physical crit build, against Trumpeter, and then literally in the half hour it took us to grind out a physical crit build, going, wait a minute, until you got the build that you now see today. Like, that was a half an hour on the fly. Congratulations on 6K.
Thanks.
Wait, did we hit 6K?
Yes.
Oh! I am literally... Wow! Oh, shit! We did! I have so not been paying attention. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I feel really bad now. Thank you guys so much. Oh, my God.
6K special win.
We might have to do something. We did something for 5K, I know, but it'd be cool to do something. But, like, yeah, no, thank you guys so much. Dante Must Die celebratory stream. Oh, God, Dante Must Die. I've seen Dante Must Die playthroughs of DMC. Those just look painful.
What's Dante Must Die?
It is it's the equivalent of Akuma mode from Evil Within, but for DMC.
Why not just replace Dante with the Demi Fiend?
There has gotta be a mod for that. Why did I go here? Oh, this is the first time we've been here.
Because you want to trade for items.
Say thanks.
Say thanks.
Yeet.
The Dante Fiend. True. Pizza Fiend.
I'm gonna have fun fighting Cheetos guy. Fair enough.
Cheetos.
Say thanks.
Cheetos
Oh,
guy.
right, there's not a shop here. I forgot.
Why would there be a shop here?
I don't know. But yeah, no, I think it's very interesting trying to figure out stuff on the fly. And that's a lot. I have a lot of fun doing that, especially because Zephyr is very good at bouncing off of me. So I don't know. I really enjoy that.
I do not bounce.
Nah, you bounce.
I don't bounce.
Oh no.
Bouncing is what Kirby does.
I thought Kirby floats.
He bounces if you kick him hard enough.
I mean, fair.
Just give him a swift kick. And go boom.
It's the greatest. Will this be TDE? Ideally.
Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows?
We might need to fight.
It might not even get an ending. Depends on how hard the game gets.
The most we can add is 4 Dantes.
4 Dantes. 1 Lucifer.
2 trucks.
Having sex?
Thank you. I was hoping that was gonna be weird.
Ever think about how weird Cars is?
The movie or the concept?
The movie.
Okay.
Like, how are they born?
I don't know.
Like when the mommy car and the daddy car love each other a lot, and then like what happens? Like, where does it come from? Where does the baby come from? Like, is the baby a Hot Wheels or something?
A good question. Also, keep in mind the one Sergeant car implies the existence of Car Hitler.
Oh no. Is that what happened to all the cars that end up at the junkyard?
Oh no. They fought in the car war.
The car war.
Also, a car Jimi Hendrix exists. That's canon as well.
So does this mean that everyone in the world was made into a car?
In this timeline.
Like, was there like a virus that leaked out and turned everyone into a car?
I feel like if it happened recently, like, it would have to be before memory.
And that is just a theory. A movie theory. Ha 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 ha.
I like to think of Cars' creation similar to Thomas the Tank Engine. Well, Thomas the Tank Engine has humans.
Cars doesn't have humans?
No.
Who made the cars?
That's a good question. I thought that was the question you were asking.
No, I was asking how the cars came to be when they fall in love or whatever.
Equally
Did
valid.
they just make more of their cars?
I don't know, but apparently cars can have tramp stamps.
I see.
We know that happens. Remember, Lightning McQueen looks at the one car's bumper sticker.
So, like, do the cars just vroom into each other?
Maybe it's like the
And
movie
then
Robots.
Movie robots where they build their... How do they build their kids, though? They don't have hands or opposable thumbs.
Well, they're in the movie Cars, we do see Luigi, the car, not the Mario.
Okay.
Important distinction. Has the capacity to, like, there are machines with which they can work on and repair cars. Like, we see Lightning McQueen has a pit crew. Guido was able to change tires and actually, you know, do internal repairs on Lightning McQueen's engines and shit. Like, this is a thing that exists. As such, we can assume that there are also car accessible machines that allow them to create cars. Essentially, cars in the universe of for the universe of cars to make sense, some car at some point has to at some point discovered how to play God in order to create life.
So does that mean every car was made from the blueprint of one car?
Yes, there is a progenitor car, likely Jesus Christ, that exists as the end point of all car.
So like so the way the universe was created was through the big crash?
Exactly. That of it all started in 1914 with the Model T. Don't forget there is a car pope. There is a car pope, which confirms the existence of car Jesus if car Christianity is to be believed.
Cars is wild.
I have to pee. I will be right back.
Cars is a wild movie.
I'll be right back.
Speaks a lot about the car condition. Be like 9, where it's one guy who put his soul into the massive car collection before the apocalypse. Jesus Christ, Lord. Oh no. Say it's a wild ride, yeah. It's such a wild ride. But like, who operates the factories that build the cars, though? The other cars? But how do they reach the buttons? Do they have a wheel-shaped button? They're a Lucifer car? A Lucicar, and probably. Also, who made the planes and who made the plane car hybrid? There's a lot of questions. Who made the planes if the cars... That's a question to ask Robin when he gets back.
Hello. What's happening?
So, how are the planes made?
By the same process as the cars, I would assume.
But, like, are they... What are... Do the...
Look, if it's possible to create one form of sentient automotive vehicle, is it not possible to create another?
Oh, so they're homunculus.
More or less, like, at this point in time, we have to assume all car... What is the concept of human life if human life is able to be created at will by another human? Where does cars fit into this? The band or the ultimate life form?
Who made the plane car hybrid?
Yeah, my brain is gone. I still think it's funny that you can actually do this singular mini game without moving. You won't get anything out of it, but you won't get hurt either.
True.
But yeah, no, I decided to do the Amalo network because I want to see how far we can get on all sides of the game. Did Father make them all? They byproducts of alchemists doing human transmutation? I don't know. Both interpretations are based. Although the latter interpretation has a much better soundtrack. That's not to say the first soundtrack is bad.
The byproduct of car transmutation.
True.
Some old car back in the 20s and 30s.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Is that what would happen if you tried to repair a car that was killed in a wreck?
Yes. It becomes a plane.
It just gets another... God, no. It just gets another soul. It's just... FMAO3 is underrated, overhated. I hard agree.
True.
Honestly, I think, okay.
Thought it was Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Truth. But, you wanna know what?
Deleted scenes point to sentience being linked to an engine.
I hate that. Actually,
oh.
What? There is a life engine? No.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't. it complicates things further.
Have you played Mega Man X?
Okay, don't get Mega Man into this. Oh, we don't have enough Naka. That's Pasaka. I think we do want Pasaka.
Imagine if Cars was as popular as Sonic the Hedgehog, and so there would be a period of time where everyone would make their own car OC.
Implying that isn't already a thing.
No, but like more. Like, hey, check out my Shadow the car.
Oh god.
Isn't it wonderful?
McQueen had his engine put in the steamroller, right? He kept his memories he had. So the brain is the engine. Okay. Oh right, I remember that was the original script for how McQueen was gonna fix the roads in the original Cars.
Anything but Shadow the Roadhog.
I think I hate Overwatch 2 on moral principle. However, I do think some of the new interactions they've added between characters is really cute. I like that Ana and Roadhog have interactions now, which is just like the two characters you would never expect to speak to each other.
Shadow the Screaming Banshee, oh no.
God, why? But, yeah, no, like, all about Overwatch 2 aside, that is the one thing I will consistently say the Overwatch team does pretty well, and that's, like, the inter-character interactions.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one recently, where it was,
How do cars eat?
I don't think... I think it's just gas.
They eat gas.
But, like, gas is also implied... Like, gas also has the implication of, like, fart. Because at one... Because
oh no.
Because you also have that one scene where, in the first movie, where, like, the gas station chick's like, I got gas, lots of gas, and all the guys are like, fart.
They drink oil. They have oil bars and everything.
Right, that was it.
That makes sense.
Frontiers drops tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing Frontiers on stream. I was gonna be playing it tomorrow on stream. However, then, stream incentive goal got met. So now I am doing an entire stream of Tainted Eden in Isaac, whom I hate.
Just exploit him.
I might do the D4 glitch.
I mean, it's the only way to actually play him.
Raid
It's the
stream.
only good way to play them.
True. Raid stream when? True.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. The G Fuel. Oh no, I do want to do at least one stream of the G Fuel, like one run with the G Fuel thing, cause that's funny. Assuming the sound works. When I played it the one time, the sound just didn't function. It was weird. Like none of the
Shadow Lemons.
paid Shadow Lemons. True.
Shallow,
Oh.
not Shadow. I never learned to read.
I love Wayne's World.
Never seen it.
We reference it so much.
We? You? You reference it so much. I don't reference it at all because I don't know any lines from it.
I never learned to read.
That's the only one. That's the one you send me all the time. When I send you Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Cause it's funny.
I send you the Yu-Gi-Oh video and then you respond with that.
So
That's the only thing I know. But
I'll
can you raid a Shadow Legend as in a Twitch raid? Oh no.
I'll need to see if there's anyone playing Shadow the Hedgehog. Hot take, Shadow the Hedgehog wasn't that bad.
Hot take, yes it was.
No, that's a cold take. Everyone thinks Shadow the Hedgehog was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
It was terrible.
It literally wasn't that bad.
Yeah, true. It's at least better than Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Don't you start that argument. You know you're wrong.
Look, it's all about that Sonic colors. And that one where he turns into a werehog.
Okay, you want... I still find it really funny how much Unleashed has suddenly fallen into public favor. Like, people like Unleashed now, even though everyone hated it before.
Sonic 06 was good. It was.
It
was
was
a
not.
masterpiece.
What did you
Look.
do? You are intentionally being provocative.
Provocative? No, I'm fully covered up. But 06 was a masterpiece. It's just the public perception wasn't ready at the time to accept it for what it really was.
I know you're joking.
Am I though?
You are very good at deadpanning. So no one can know.
At least it wasn't as bad as Sonic the original Hedgehog.
Oh no. Zephyr gets cancelled any percent speedrun.
How to get the entire Sonic community to cancel you. Yeah, I think Amy is a very good character.
Depends on the interpretation.
Probably the best in the series, actually.
Depends on the interpretation. Zephyr's so good at deadpan, I've never heard him not deadpan. No, yeah, that's the problem. Zeph's default voice is just kind of very deadpan. So, like, it's hard to tell whether or not he's taking the piss or not. And that's what makes conversations so funny.
I am the deadpan. Cuckoo, Cthulhu.
Cuckoo Cthulhu.
Does that mean that this damage would get halved in Merciful too?
I would assume.
And the damage in the big old gas room?
Yeah.
That leads to the 50, 500, 100 billion Maka?
Oh, yeah, him, yeah. Did you forget the gimmick in this area already? No, I remember.
Heroes Amy is a psychopath. Oh no.
Heroes Amy, I am going to force you to marry me via entrapment.
Oh no. Poor Sonic. I mean, it kind of makes sense after what happened in 06.
Heroes comes before that.
What?
Heroes comes before that.
Does it though?
Are you suggesting that there is a timeline to Sonic?
Is there not a timeline to Sonic?
I am not having this discussion.
Are you saying that Sonic 06 doesn't happen before the Sonic franchise?
What?
Okay, answer me this. Where are all the humans in the original Sonic the Hedgehog? And why are they all in 06? The answer is easy. It's because 06 was right before the apocalypse happened.
Oh, I remember this.
And which wiped out all the humans. And then the first Sonic game happens.
What about Eggman?
He's the only surviving human. Why do you think he's so insane? He has to cope with the fact that he is the only last remaining human in existence.
Where does Unleashed fit in?
Who?
Unleashed.
Oh, Unleashed. I thought you said Elise. Like, who's that?
Well, Elise is a character in the game you're talking about. However, you also have to contend with Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic 2, Adventure 2, and Shadow the Hedgehog have the President of the United States.
Nah, they're all hallucinations.
The President of the United States is a hallucination? Twice en masse by aliens also?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like, would you put it behind aliens to cause hallucinations like that?
are you suggesting Black Doom caused... No, that doesn't... there is so much wrong with everything you just said that it doesn't even make sense. The picture of Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow on his desk is also a hallucination.
People being alive depend on the timeline. Oh, so it's like Legend of Zelda. Do you think 06 was like the Ocarina of Time of Sonic?
It could have been. However, someone at someone at Sega,
Sega, Atlas, same thing.
I mean, actually, kind of. What about the crazy gun general? Is he a hallucination or is he also crazy?
I would argue that all the crazy people are probably having a hard time coping with the fact that humanity is dead. Like, come on. Kind of like in Dead Rising, where all the survivors, all the named survivors, like the big named survivors, are like really crazy because they just couldn't cope with the apocalypse happening. So they become boss battles for you to fight with. So like they just become serial killers and clowns and
yeah. And when Sonic was gonna have a human girl, that was human girlfriend. We need to specify.
Human girl.
But yeah, no. Her name was Madonna.
You mean like the singer?
Yes. What about the Professor from Unleashed? Yeah, no, we already brought up Unleashed.
Ah, yes, Unleashed. You see, that happens way into the future.
Wait, huh? We just talked about it happening in the past.
Unleashed.
Yes.
06 happens in the past.
But I brought up Unleashed as it also has humans.
Oh, that one.
What the fuck?
You didn't say that.
Yeah, have you not played any Sonic games?
You think I play Sonic games?
What about... Yeah, no, there you go. What about Generations? Because everything in Generations is confirmed to happen in Sonic's past, which includes every Sonic game prior to Generations.
What's Generations?
Generations is the game in which Sonic and Classic Sonic actually have a good adventure.
Oh, that's just a different timeline.
Oh, don't...
Or it's a clone. That's probably what it is. Like, Eggman probably made a clone of Sonic. Try and manipulate Sonic. Like, hey, you want to have a good time with this Sonic?
Classic Sonic takes place in another dimension of Forces. No, Forces is not canon. Forces doesn't count.
I think Forces does a very good job at tying the entire series together. I think people need to give it a lot more credit.
You are... Nobody can tell if you're joking. You can't go from the standard statement to that in the same tone of voice. People are going to think you're serious.
I've never played a Sonic game, Robin. I don't know shit about Sonic. I'm just making shit up. That's finding the kill. Oh no. Where would you put Sonic Boom? On Guile's moveset. That's where I would put it. A TV show or game? Both.
I don't know why that's the one that hurt. I don't know why that's the one that hurt.
Robin's dying.
Oh.
And in a roundabout way, you could even say that Sonic kind of ties into Cars.
I'm not going here.
Considering both are about, you know, going fast.
I'm not going here. You can't make me. I'm getting off. This way.
TV shows generally liked. Nice.
No, yeah.
Which Pokemon can learn Sonic Boom and which one did you name Guile? Wasn't it Magnemite? That can learn Sonic Boom?
A few Pokemon can. Magnemite, Voltorb, I think Jigglypuff?
They do like 40 flat damage, right?
20.
Is that the one that deals 40 flat damage?
Sonic Boom does 20, Dragon
Or
Rage does
20?
40.
Oh, okay.
You might be dead.
I was thinking of Dragon Rage, I think.
Yeah.
The dragon move
Yep.
that deals like 40.
Yep.
Like, hey, I see you. I've learned an early Dragon Rage. Time to one-hit everything for like the first gym battle.
Can't believe Dante came
Ours
in.
is the post-apocalypse after the Sonic world destroyed and their souls were transferred into cars. Why else could super fast hedgehogs have cars that move slower than them? True. That is true, yeah.
Alright. I think I accidentally used a muscle drink.
Why don't you cure the stun?
Oh, right, I can do that. I bought We have technology.
Take your medicine, Dante. Ever think how it's funny that Dante can't use items on his own, so Demi-Fiend has to shove drinks down his throat in real time? He isn't trying hard enough.
Dante is sandbagging.
Not using Royal Guard to stop killing Dante. Change all mention of this to these. Learn how to mod the game, Robin. That way you and just only do that and release it to the public.
D's Rama. D's Rahan. Mediz. Diz.
Not using DT. Imagine doing a minimum kill run with Demi-Fiend and you just have to farm Maka here for like 20 hours.
God. I've debated experimenting with a minimum encounter run because I did find a code that allows you to disable random encounters. Which would make it would make this a minimum experience run on hard mode not a pain in the ass. You know, because you can't run.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be interesting. I might experiment with that at some point. Mostly because I think it would be really funny having a team going into Matador consisting of Demi-Fiend, Pixie, and whatever Matamas I'm able to buy.
Yes, the Matamas. Probably none.
Yeah, I don't know how many gems are available.
Well, let's check right now. How? No, like in the check to see what Matamas you can buy and what gems they require and stuff.
Well, they change, but I guess it wouldn't help.
I know they change, but the ones you need don't change the materials you need.
That's true. Ara Habaki says that it's the best spot for Maka farming, though. That is true. But yeah, no, I'm starting to feel. I think we might be able to do Kalpa 1 with only one Dante, but I think if we want to progress the game, we're gonna have to get another Dante.
You have to recruit another Dante. I mean, the no encounter run.
Elementals. Okay.
Pearls, corals,
Agate, and Aquamarine.
Aquamarines you can farm from Apsaurus.
True. And apparently we got agates from somewhere. Agate and turquoise. And agate. Agate.
Agate.
It's agate.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
You can't hack in Dia for Dante or something, but then it wouldn't be Dante.
It would be Dante and Dia. Featuring Dante and Dia. Well, if you equip a healing Magatama and then level up.
True. If we were to level up one time, then we can gain. We'll have to buy Ankh, which honestly that might be a smart play. Do we want to do that?
Yeah.
Like, buy Ankh, and then turn on an EXP grinding code and level up a single time?
Sure.
One time.
It uses up the entire Magatama.
No, yeah, like...
So, like, it's an expenditure of resources.
Mm-hmm. I bet you could do a lot with demons using 2. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is you don't get the compendium until Ikebukuro, which is fucked up.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Round trip. Whoa!
Woobly.
Didn't realize until halfway through that there were other ranks at auctions. That was my favorite part of doing Days of Demon was just like, alright, you know what? We're on the final playthrough. Now we're gonna look at the auction.
Hey, there's an actual list for where to get all the gems from which encounters.
Oh.
For HD remaster, but I think that translates back to the originals anyway.
Guarantee you it does. There's gonna be Cuz without Pierce. Oh. We'll get there. Farm trip!
I mean, if we end up doing TDE, we can get for Google on Dante.
Which, I assume won't break.
It shouldn't.
Ankh. This is Ankh? Yeah, that's Ankh.
This is the Ankh.
Alright. So.
When we say Dante will level up? Soon.
Well, if we were to do this manually, it would be Scenic Never. However,
true, never.
However, in the immortal words of, the angry video game nerd, we're going to cheat.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Did you hear, oh, what was it? What's his name? Carl Jobst?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Carl Jobs, that's his name. Sorry, I was blanking on the name. Did you hear Billy Mitchell suing? No, you were the one that sent me it. Yeah, Billy Mitchell is suing him for using that meme. Which is like the most, bro, really?
No, don't say that, Robin. You're gonna get us sued.
Look, I'm not saying Billy Mitchell cheated. I'm just saying Billy Mitchell is suing a man for using that meme.
Whoa, that's slander.
I'm not commenting on it anyway, one way or the other.
No, that's slander, Robin. You're good. $500,000.
500 ducats.
500 ducks.
Dude, I would sue somebody for 5 million rupees.
Why?
Because that's actually like converts to $5.
Like from The Legend of Zelda?
No, rupees is an actual currency.
Yeah, I know, it's from Legend of Zelda. I've played the games.
No,
You got the green rupee, which is worth 1, and then you have the blue rupee, which is worth 5 rupees.
I'm talking about India.
India?
India, you know, the country.
Is that where Zelda takes place?
That'd make things very interesting.
I mean, it makes sense, to be honest.
Alright, so, let's see how much life is. We suddenly didn't kill.
Back when you're a little richer.
Uh-oh. We leveled twice.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
You went too hard. You did a stinky.
Alright.
You went too hard.
Yeah, no, I went too hard. Hang on a second.
Also, you now know where to find coral.
Yeah, there we go.
Conch and coral.
Alright, hang on a second. Let's go with EXP 64. It's not as much as 124, but it should work. 1024. It might take a second though. But it should still be fine.
How many seconds? Like 1 second, 2 seconds?
I don't know.
Remember my dad telling me how he had to pay like 100 rupees for candy. Oh no.
Oh no. Come back when you're the memes, Jack. You have a spare life stone? No. There was nothing to talk about.
Wow, he just left.
Rupees are a thing. They're barely worth it. Exactly.
I know we've received rupees before.
Alright, it's gonna be slow, but it'll be consistent.
Consistent, you say?
Yes.
Consistent, you say?
Yes.
Consistent, you say?
You're messing with me.
That wasn't very consistent of you.
What do you mean?
You weren't very consistent.
Oh.
Your answer was very inconsistent.
That's true.
I think you are not. You're not very consistent.
That's true.
That's a very bad thing to be.
That's true.
You know what else is true?
That's true.
Robin likes Sonic the Hedgehog from 2006.
Alright, so.
There you go, being inconsistent again.
We learned the, Oh, we
Reserve.
always had Intimidate, apparently.
Ah. Well, we don't need Intimidate. Level 80 Dante can barely one-shot level 14.
Oh no!
Demon. Uh-oh. The text. It's only star.
Wait, hang on a second. Eyes is still around. Did we not actually loan Dia?
Huh. Maybe it's not showing up?
Well, let's see if we can't.
Dante is gonna beat the game of corruption.
Let's see if we can't double check before the game disintegrates.
Huh. Interesting. So, Dia isn't... How does the timeline go? I don't know. Look, it's Catter Skull.
Yeah. The game is getting... Oh, hey, it's getting... Whoop. It's getting better? I've never seen it get better in real time.
It's getting better. I mean, main menu is not EMS.
Mime.
EMS.
Ode.
You're breaking the game.
Tinger.
Tinger.
Nair
Holy
eel.
car.
Rook.
And we make it worse, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe he has to learn all of his regular skills first.
Maybe?
I think that's how that works. I don't know. I don't know. That's something you'd probably have to play around with.
Yeah, no, we just vaporized, Intimidate from existence.
Makes Demi-Fiends bulge out of his head, oh no.
I'll play with that later. I think we just can't. We just have to not be able to, unless we want to test it now.
Yeah, we could test it now.
Alright. So, let's reload real quick. I'm gonna put, the super experience back on.
Super.
Alright, and, how many skills does Dante learn?
A few. I don't know. I think like 3 or 4.
Alright, so...
Doesn't it tell you?
Oh, right, it does, yeah. If Vital XL comes from SMT2 and somehow is meddling created persona, I mean, there's a lot of questions happening there.
Dante sus. True.
4 moves?
Oh, I didn't know the Magatamas were tied to alignments.
Yeah!
That's a challenge run you can do. Single alignment Magatamas.
I feel like that'd be a really big pain. That sounds kind of cool. Tinger. But yeah, no, your overall alignment is determined by, which Magatamas you have mastered.
Ah.
So it doesn't, because of the way this game works, it doesn't actually determine anything important. But, it does change your overall title. Would you be forced to Chaos and Doctor with the first one? It's only the ones you master. And the game gives you Waratsumi fairly quickly. So you are under no obligation to actually master, any Magatama.
Well, you could start with Megora, Watatsumi, and Ankh, and then from there you can just choose your alignments that you want to fight. Like, do a single alignment, like do a light alignment only for Magatamas, and then go for the ending where you defeat Lucifer or something.
Yeah.
By using the power of light.
Oh, okay.
Or
But yeah, no, that makes sense. I forgot to
mustard.
I forgot to de-equip,
You heal chaotic evil. Which alignment would be the hardest of the 3 to do?
That's actually a good question. So, I would have to look and see what the skills. Let me look this up. Actually, I would actually want to weigh in on this one. So, light.
The link I sent you has them all in the list. Too.
Ah, okay. Does it actually show? Ah, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I was looking at the SMT Wikia, which also has them, and that takes you to the skills as well. So Law would include Ankh, Iomante, Narukami, Nirvana, Gase, Kamarogi, Adama, Sophia, and if you wanted to be liberal with it, Masakados is unaligned. We'll try to not include Masakados because I feel like that's not the spirit of what's being asked. Ankh gives you access to Dia, Fast Retreat, and Media. Iomante gives you all of the debuff skills, so that's very good. Like, that's extremely good, actually. Narukami, which you get from Thor, gives you Shock, Electric Boost, Anti-Electric, and Void Electric. Masakados is neutral? Ah, okay, so we'll include that like that. Are they color-coded? I think they are, actually. Nirvana gives you Violet, Flash, Anti-Expel, and Divine Shot. That's huge, actually. Because Divine Shot is, like, your go-to physical skill for most of the game.
You might even say divine. Exquisite.
Gase gives you, Diorama. Oh, Gase is the one that you get from the Dumbass minigame. Gase gives you Diorama, Life Refill, Tatraja, Mediorama, Diorahan, and Mana Refill. That's big. So every single healing skill is locked behind Law. So you are either
makes sense.
So you are either doing this on a challenge run where you can only use demons of a certain alignment, or you're doing it as a additional stipulation on the solo run. In which case, honestly, you're probably doing this anyway.
I mean, single alignment run seems funny.
Nah, yeah. So
like just have only use law Magatamas with law demons, or all chaos Magatamas with chaos demons.
I think you would have to decide.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, I think you have to decide what determines a law and a chaos demon because angels are chaos in this.
Unless they're tagged.
I don't think they're tagged. I don't know. Anyway. Kamarogi is Blight, Life Gain, Iron Claw, Retaliate, and Oni Kagura. Again, awesome Fizz skills. Adama is Bolt Storm, Mana Surge, Electric Drain, which is endgame lightning skills, so those are all really good. Sophia is Thunderclap, Samrakharm, Drain Attack, Mediavahan, and Holy Wrath. Law has some good shit in it. Honestly, you could do a Law-only run with Demi-Fiend, and that would be really solid.
No, all the demons in Nocturne are aligned.
Really?
They actually do have alignments to them.
Huh.
At least according to the wiki, which we know we take with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But like...
Yeah, you have dark... Oh, yeah, they have dark, light, and neutral. Shit. Okay,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Given it seems like it's classifying certain races as good aligned, as light aligned, dark aligned, and neutral aligned.
They're probably labeled that in like...
Yeah.
In the code.
Yeah, like certain races are just determined to be good, evil, or neither in the code. I could word that better in immediate hindsight. Oh. Anyway, what I was going to do. Watatsumi. I guess if we wanted to, we don't need electric, so we can dump electric. Cause everything sitting in Narukami is stuff that just kind of feels like a downgrade to what Dante already has. So I think we can dump Narukami to test this theory.
Isn't that the guy from the Persona game? In the Persona games?
Alright, so let's see what neutral ending has. So neutral has Ice Breath, Mana Bonus, Ice Boost. This is Watatsumi, to be clear.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome, friend.
So Watatsumi provides Ice Breath, Mana Bonus, Ice Boost, Fog Breath, and Anti-Ice. Access to Fog Breath is actually huge. They give you Fog Breath oddly early, given if they give you it at 21, which is pretty late for like the first Magatama you get, but still, really good.
Cool rock I can't use, yeah, cool.
Right?
Someone say Persona. Oh no, Mush, why are you posting NFTs in chat?
Oh! Oh, we leveled up? I
3 times.
I goofed. I goofed again.
Why do you keep goofing?
I wasn't paying attention, I was talking about Magatama!
Oh no.
Alright, so,
You
anyway.
have a problem, you are addicted to Magatama.
True.
It's not a phase, Mom.
But, yeah, no, neutral also includes Hifumi, which is Tornado, Force Boost, War Cry, Anti-Force, and Void Force. A lot of big skills happening in neutral right now.
True.
Like, a lot of endgame shit in neutral. Neutral also has Kamuto, which is Heat Wave, Focus, Mind's Eye, and Might. It's also the earliest access you have to resistance to physical.
True.
Yeah, neutral's kind of getting banged right now.
And Masakato,
True.
if you want to count that.
Right. Okay, we did in fact level up 3 times. I guess we got lucky.
True.
So, bullet time. We learned shock. Interesting.
Neutral also has buffs in Dekaja. True.
Oh, right. We can only learn one skill at a time. Alright, you know what? We can at least test this theory, normally.
We are testing the theory. The theory of leveling up.
Oh, time!
If up the sill. He is ill. Okay, that was funny.
Yeah, that was good. Earned Hawk!
Earned Hawk.
Give up the sill. He's
He
ill.
is ill.
That seems disgusting. Hey, who asked if we could make it worse?
Why?
You're not looking right now?
I see. Deet. Eend.
Matt, all XL deet ailments exist yes magi. He includes the skills L, Alien, Own Tree, IRL Eind, Only Star, Broke, Ear Isled. Hey, it could be worse. We could be talking about.
Dante.
We could be talking about everyone's favorite skill. Pie.
Hi. The stats aren't even showing up either.
Yeah, no, something. This is a problem. We have a new race, Eend.
Eend.
Oh no, we only have one MP.
MP 1. HP 2 out of 6.
Hang on, we have to increase our luck.
None. 16.
Stoisei.
Oi say.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Ever yield.
Every Oli tar.
I fucking hate this because I just want to play the game like this now. But like at the same
boy.
time, I want to get back to what we were doing.
Come on. You know where all the message prompts are.
I one.
Fuck.
It keeps trying to load Ak. Dante wants to tall to you.
Ill you listen. Why don't you Tyria? You receive unsense. Unsense. I don't didn't know Demphine had a talk animation. True.
I assume it's like a debug state.
Feels like a creepypasta.
Hi.
Yes. This is the creepypasta version of the game.
How you doing, May? We're not doing what we were doing anymore. Oh, wait, no, hang on. We're loading the game. Kind of. Maybe. I'm gonna put on the testing thing. Oh, did we not have the testing thing anymore?
I think you broke it.
Oh, I got rid of it when we upgraded. I didn't think we'd test anymore, I guess.
Alright, how do we...
Wow, I'm surprised we got 2 whole sentences.
True. Look at that. Date.
This is very bad.
It's all for the sake of testing. Awk. So is it just gonna stay on Awk?
I don't know. It usually... We tried to get to Dia and we broke the game. I don't think we're getting Dia this run. I don't think we get... Actually, this run is actually... Oh, that's a problem.
What?
Because if I think we have to do this like we did No Demi-Fiend. Because if we literally ever, under any circumstances, level up to 81, this will happen.
What will happen?
If we ever get to 81 with this Dante, i.e. the Dante that is the Demi-Fiend, he'll learn some Magatama.
Yes.
Which causes this.
Is that what caused it, or was it the save state?
No, it's absolutely what... that's what caused it. That's what's happening. So, like, I just reloaded back to the start of, before we leveled up at all. So if I walk off of this... So, like, watch. So, like, the game...
I mean, I know that the game doesn't like it when you already have a save that's ahead of you, and then you reload a save that's behind.
No, yeah. But, like, look, so we're back to normal, right? Everything's back to normal.
I know what you're talking about. Fuck. Yeah, it keeps trying to teach Shock, which happens to be... Oh, I think it's just going down the list until he learns everything, but it's naming everything as Shock.
Hang on, did not learning the skill make it work? Oh, no, never mind.
Sunsath.
Nope, literally trying to learn any skill, whether we take it or deny it.
I mean, does resetting the game actually fix it, though? Like, whenever it's in that state? We don't know. We never tried it.
We've admittedly never tried that, in spite of how much we've seen this bug.
I mean, it doesn't work if you do it, like, normally, but, like...
No,
this is completely different, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that we've never thought to...
That's because it's never happened before.
No, but you got it once before. You got it real bad one time, remember? N?
That, again, that's because you reload a save state way past before you... way before a save, and then you save over that save with the save state.
Right, yeah.
That's what causes that. This is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
In general.
Okay, that stabilizes it. So what happens if we learn everything and then try to learn the Magatama? Try that. Every live video, I fucking hate English and American. I appreciate what you guys do, but I can't watch it live. It's 3 or 7. Oh god, no, yeah, go to sleep, Sticky. I totally understand, I'm sorry. We are in the Americas, I'm sorry.
We have the unfortunate downside of being in America time zone.
Look, you could have just finished that statement there, and that would still kind of been true. Alright, let's see what happens. Learn Shock. Dante wants to talk to you.
That face he makes.
True.
That's the animation he uses for things like fog breath.
True. I guess it's like a default animation.
Probably.
Or maybe just the game uses that animation whenever it's put into that state.
Maybe. Showtime.
Alright. Hold on to this, kid, he said in no punctuation.
Hold on to this, kid. Literally pulls out Jack Frost.
Have this,
Yo,
baby.
Who you calling a kid, ho?
I still think my favorite Jack Frost line comes from Apocalypse. Gotta stay chill, ho.
True.
Alright, so reload. The Ravine's breath skill animation? Yeah. Alright, so now let's try leveling up again to see what happens. Now that we are well beyond any point of leveling, there is no more Dante skills we can learn. Somehow I have in my head that Robert's Australian. Is he? I'm terrible with accents. No. I'm actually from middle of nowhere, Michigan. I heard that I sound like I'm from Oz before. More often I get Boston. Every now and again I get British.
British?
British?
Why are you British?
Oh my god, Zed, you can't just ask someone why they're British.
Nah, you just sounded Scottish.
You're from Oz? No, I'm not from Oz.
What?
Alright, can we have it now? Nope.
It was just discarded.
Breaking, it's breaking.
Cracked pipe. What the... So he didn't learn Dia? Check.
Yeah, let's get into a fight.
No. So we can delete his skills.
Cool.
Is there a way you can just manually replace his skills?
Yeah. I know how to do that via Game Shark. I can just force him to have certain skills. I wanted to avoid doing that because I remember you telling me that it was possible to use Magatama to get skills on demons that shouldn't normally have them.
Well, I guess it's not on Dante.
Dante is special.
He's built different, I guess.
Maybe? Like, Dante is a very unique case among the game's code, I know.
Maybe he has to have an empty skill slot?
That's a fair question.
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Alright, hang on a second. So, we have backtracked to Dante at level 80. So, I have a plan now.
Oh no, he's got a plan.
At this point, we have full testing stream. I'm sorry. Like, now I genuinely want to know how the game works, because at this point, we are seeing something different right now than Zeph saw earlier. So now I'm genuinely curious.
Add skills in the debug menu, not in the debug menu. You can using Game Shark, I think. Wait, what are you doing?
Pixie.
I was just gonna say, well, missing a skill, level him up to see if he gets a skill.
No, yeah.
Because that would at least have a legitimate sort of way to do it. Like you learn a skill that you won't need from another Magatama, and then you just learn a skill from another that you do need.
That's why I was going to change him to a demon that doesn't have... Like, Pixie has open skill slots.
Yeah, but like, so does Dante right now.
Dante technically doesn't have open skill slots.
He does have one right now, though, unless you reloaded.
I did, but I tried it earlier and it didn't change anything. I even tried overriding the same skill slot that looked like it was just overridden with nothing, and it didn't change anything.
Alright.
So, let's try it with Pixie. How do you open debug menu? I have a game shortcode that allows me to open debug menu. It's just the R1 button. Also, this is a game shortcode.
The insta-kill button.
Blah, blah,
Oh, no.
blah, blah, blah.
Look at all that levels.
Strength Pixie.
Strength Pixie. She's swole.
Lone Shock. Oh god, I'm having a heart attack. Okay, so that's interesting. That actually functions.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. So if you have a slot open, the game knows to go, okay, you need to get a skill. So it gives you the skill that you're meant to get. But if you don't have a skill slot open, the game freaks out, and it still knows you should have gone through all of those things. Huh.
What just happened? We are testing how the game gives us skills, I guess.
This is
in terms of Demophine's Magatama.
yeah.
Because when you level up, you learn skills while you have Magatamas equipped. But if you have him as a different demon, the game responds a bit differently, but you can still learn those skills. But the problem is Dante already has 8 skills, so the game is freaking out because Dante has 8 skills and doesn't know what to do with the other skills.
And the game...
Because technically you aren't... Because I think technically you just aren't allowed to replace demon skills. That is not a function the game has.
Which is... bizarre.
But if you change them to a demon that doesn't have all their skills learned, they'll still learn the skills from that Magatama.
Huh. This bugs me because me, as a software engineer, cannot fathom for the life of me why it works like that.
I mean, I guess they weren't counting on anyone turning into Dante.
No, yeah, but like, this implies that it would work that way for any demon that had 8 skills. So that implies, I guess it's just like, this code works for Demi-Fiend and no one else. And because everything else is not a use case, that's good enough.
Maybe?
Which, I mean, no, yeah, I mean, and that makes sense. Like, look, if I'm Atlas, I'm not planning for this.
Does no demon learn 8 skills?
No, multiple demons, several demons learn 8 skills, I know that. I'm pretty sure most fiends fuse with 8 skills.
True.
So, like... But that would also imply, like, if you had a demon that started with, like, 5... Because most demons have a learn set of, like, 3 to 4.
True, yeah.
So you ever had a demon with a skill set of 4, and you found yourself in this state, which, again, is a state completely alien to the game that I'm not saying Atlas should have prepared for. This is uncharted territory that Atlas had no right to prepare for. This is not bad Atlas coding. This is reasonable Atlas coding that we are pushing to its limit.
We're pushing the game to its limits.
Like,
we've done so many breaks with this game that I'm surprised the game even runs half the time.
Right.
So sometimes, occasionally, we just find things that, like this, that almost kind of work, but there's just that bit of extra programming that, you know,
like
that's just not there.
You expect the game to handle every weird use case, but the one time it actually has an error handler, even if it's one that kind of breaks, you're like, wait, hang on, did we finally find something that the game doesn't let us do?
Maybe it's base skill slots free for ignoring fusion, maybe? Dante can't be fused, so he would be the only case for this janky code. Probably, yeah.
Okay, well now I'm curious. So, hang on. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me just... Open forum. Are we all cool with just torpedoing Dante's stream and figuring this shit out?
Wait, well, figuring what out? Exactly.
I have code in Game Shark. I know I don't have Cheat Engine yet. I'm sorry. That will allow me to just give whatever demon I want with whatever skills I want in the first slot, which is going to be Demi-Fiend.
Alright.
So I can...
Well, there are other demons that have 8 skills.
No, I
They're
know.
mostly like really high level demons though, like Metatron.
Yeah, like demons that start with 8 skills. Yeah, no, I know. But like, what I'm saying... Does Metatron start with 8?
He learned his 8th skill at 98. Which is Victory Cry.
Is that his last skill?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't work for us. We want a demon that...
Yeah, I wasn't saying that. I was just... Anyways, I was just responding to chat.
Fair.
Yeah, anyways.
But, yeah, no, so I'm going to load the game into a state in which whoever is in the first slot is A, not Dante, and B, has 8 skills, and then I'm going to throw them against a level up and see what happens.
Dante can get other skills because of randomizer, that is true.
True, but Dante is very weirdly coded, so that might still be fine.
I mean, it would probably have to do with how the randomizer modders did skills, which you would probably have to actually talk to the modders who did that mod.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Dante Fusion when? Would it be the same for Vito? Yeah, I would assume it would be the same for Vito. Because Vito is also like, you know, Vito is basically just overwrites Dante. As we saw in Gnarly's challenge run.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can load a Nocturne Maniac save on Nocturne Normal, and it'll load with Dante if you had Vito in your party.
Yes.
Yeah, no, so. Are we cool with finding that one out?
I mean, everyone said yes.
Oh, okay. Alright. So. I have a lot of old documents I need to dust off right now. God, this has been a while, like, actually.
This has been wilder than Cars.
No, like, it has been a second for me since I've done this kind of thing, and I'm kind of enjoying it.
Yeah, we're basically testing some skill things that Robin is trying to figure out. I don't know.
Basically, what I want to figure out is, okay, so the code that I've just loaded in right now, in addition to the experience cheats that I already had active, now gives watch Dante, who normally had Dante moves, right?
Yeah.
He's now going to have Warcry, Megadolan, Fried Kugel, Focus, Rakukaja, Diarahim, Void Curse, Pierce in that order.
Alright.
Point is, he's got 8 skills. And he's got a Magatama on. We'll put him on Wadatsumi because we know we haven't fucked with that yet. That absolutely, under no circumstances,
cool, Joker.
hi Firelance, thank you for the sub, does not have, we've not burned through Wadatsumi. So now that we've done that, I'm going to save on this testing save. And then I'm going to turn all those codes off. and load that save. We do this for a very specific reason. The reason is, if you have those codes on, the game will actually see, okay, we need to make sure that this demon in this position always has those skills under all circumstances. If you try to teach another skill, it'll go, fuck it, we don't care. This demon needs to have this skill. So what we just did is, by saving here, we've locked in those skills. So now, we permanently have a Dante with an endgame Demi-Fiend moveset.
Okay.
Now, under the same circumstances as we were on before, we're gonna level Dante. We're gonna turn Dante into a pixie. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we need to turn Dante into a pixie and then give him that moveset. Right. Look, fucking with the game is not an exact science.
But it is a science. Every scientist knows you must be a scientist.
We'll have to nuke Murakomo, but this is fine. Where's Pixie? Is it a computer science? Legally, yes.
Look at all those skills.
Wadatsumi has been mastered. Alright. Unfortunately, I biffed everything. I did not biff everything. I just need to play around a little bit. So now we go back.
Wait, but what about Wadatsumi?
I don't care. We have other Magatama.
Level 31.
Right.
Does the game chart code let you delete skills?
Yes. It lets it. The game chart code allows you to set certain skills as not being flagged, which allows you to have certain skills. Just basically, you can put skills there.
No, like deleted, gone.
Yeah.
For the purposes of leveling up.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
So why don't you just do that with Dante?
If it comes to that, I will. But like that'd be every time we get a level of skill. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Every single time we're about to level a skill, we would need to go back and... Wait, what? Oh, that's weird.
What?
So because... Okay, so that's actually really weird. She didn't get pierced.
Can you explain?
I was going to. Sorry. I thought she would get pierced just by virtue of me doing that. She didn't get pierced, which is strange. And the only reason I can explain is that she didn't have a skill on that slot, which is weird.
What do you mean?
So before we did the reload, she only had skills on 7 of her slots.
Yeah.
I gave her 8 skills.
Mm-hmm.
She now currently only has skills on 7 of those slots, which is actually a little weird.
Because it didn't replace it back?
I was expecting it would have just given her given her 8 skills.
What do you mean?
Like, I said, give this girl 8 skills, so I thought she would spawn in with 8 skills. However, she spawned in with 7 skills because the game seemed to remember that she only had 7 skills before we gave her the, before we loaded the code.
Oh, what's the problem?
The problem is that she doesn't seem to have access to her not having... I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say.
So that's lunge.
Analyze.
So she learned lunge and analyze. Reserve. Pixie's Odie.
Okay, so this is still breaking, which is what I thought was going to happen. So basically, the game is comfortable letting a demon learn any skill it wants from a Magatama so long as it does not need to make the choice to trade a skill.
Yes, we established that.
No, I wanted to double check that on a demon that wasn't Dante. I wanted to check if Dante was... someone asked if Dante was special.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dante is weird. Dante might be special.
Yeah, but what we were I don't know what you're testing. Are we testing... What are we testing?
What I was trying to test was whether Dante was special in the regard that if you try to give a demon with less than 8 skills a skill from a Magatama, they will learn it just fine. If you try to give a demon with 8 skills a skill from a Magatama, it will cause the game to corrupt and get weird, at least with its text. And it will not give them the skill, as we have seen.
That's just to be expected.
No, yeah. The question was posed whether or not that was a facet explicit to Dante, because Dante is weird. Or, if it was just something typical of all demons. The answer seems to be the latter. It is just a thing with all demons. If you give a demon that has less than 8 skills a Magatama learn, then it's fine.
What if you let Demi-Fiend evolve?
Oh no, that's what I was gonna end this on.
S. No. Oh no.
Interpret this however you want to.
An upgrade. Leisure to eat you.
Oh no.
Pixie trans into hi Pixie.
Demi-Fiend is trans and she's going to eat you.
Holy crap.
You should just post that with no content.
Pixie trans. True.
I might
Very good upgrade.
I might just record this in my off time and just to get, because I have the testing stuff headed on stream right now. So I might just record that in my off time.
Or just take a screenshot. Did you not read the text box?
No, it's too late.
It said Pixie trans or up in.
Oh wait, did it?
Yes.
Now I need to go back and watch the stream later.
But can you alright, so what happens if you delete all of Dante's moves?
Alright, so if we delete all of Dante's moves, which I know this was possible. Hang on a second, I need to dig up some old documents. I don't remember where I had them. I used to remember where I had them. Oh, this is bugging me because I know.
Trans icon, true.
True. Oh, okay, I found him. Nah, this isn't it. Shit. Where did I put these? I used to have a whole thing of all the SMT Nocturne codes, so that I could use them whenever I wanted. I don't remember where I put them. And I only had the ones that I thought that were relevant at a given time saved in my actual panache file. You know, just for readability's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I can't find them.
Maybe it's in your porn folder.
No, I looked there. That was just the funniest response I had. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Let me. Where's my flash? Okay,
Your
here it is.
flash.
Flash drive.
Your flash, like the superhero, the Flash.
The Flash, the superhero Flash.
Did you know that the Flash is actually faster than Sonic the Hedgehog?
I would assume.
That means that Sonic the Hedgehog loses to the Flash in a foot race.
Yeah?
Don't you think that's messed up?
No?
Like, don't you think Sonic, a blue hedgehog who runs fast, should be faster than the Flash?
No.
Why not?
He's the fucking Flash.
Yeah, but Sonic is Sonic.
So?
Sonic means fast.
Yeah, but...
How can he be fast if he's not fast?
Man, good question.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
It
cannot...
was me, Barry. I corrupted your Nocturne files so you could never finish playing. Now you'll never have the satisfaction of playing Dante, only Nocturne.
Yeah, no, this is weird. I can't find my file. I know the file exists. I know I have it somewhere. I just need to find it.
Just remake it.
No, I can't remake it. It literally had it was literally a documented, a comprehensive document of every single move, demon, and everything you could ever want, along with an easy document on how to modify them via GameShark. It was the best document. Literally, the only reason Demi-Fiendless happened was that document. I might just go... My old laptop is downstairs. I know it's on my laptop downstairs.
But, like, where'd you get it from the first place?
I don't remember.
Let's see. Are you sure you don't remember?
SMT Nocturne Shark codes. I mean, just looking at the GameShark codes just gives you the basic nothings. Maybe we could look at this maybe we could I could go grab it and then maybe like next time.
Maybe.
Because it's getting a little late and like it would give me time to actually, do something about it, you know what I mean?
I suppose.
And that way maybe I could actually figure out how to convert at least some of what I have to Cheat Engine.
Maybe. Or you could just work on Cheat Engine for the HD remaster.
Also,
it might be easier because it's PC owned, because it's a PC game.
Very well might be. And also King Titan Knight, if you're still there, I'll probably bother you for that code again. Right, that's where I got it. Oh, King Titan Knight sent it to me.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go dig through our DMs. It's gonna be buried.
Are we calling? I mean, you can look through your chat. You can search files in your chat.
Okay, I found... Okay, code that's the code injector they mentioned. Then the spreadsheet is there. Where was...
Like, literally type file in the search box for your chat, and it'll show all the files that you sent each other. Have been sent in chat.
Wait, I think I found it. Oh.
We calling it?
I think we
probably.
might be calling it. It's getting late. I think I want to take some time to figure this out. 'Cause I want to figure out how to make this work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Next time we do Dante only, I think I'm gonna try to have. I'm going
A
to
proper run.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to have a proper run going. I'm gonna try to have ideally I will have cheat engine worked out. Or at least, you know, having started to work cheat engine out. At the worst case, I will at least have found my old Game Shark codes to play with this. I wonder if the code for HD is different than the original. In some ways, and yet surprisingly few. I remember just a last little bit of funny. I remember when SMT Nocturne first dropped, someone said they found a way to remove everything from the party and run the game without him while we were doing that run. And I was like, yo, that's cool.
True.
But yeah, no, I'll get my shit squared. Thank you all for coming. Y'all rock. Good night.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Mwah.